first, how is the shoulder feeling? I know Doug and you told me afterwards too. He felt good, but with the harness, is it a little uncomfortable or?
Yeah, I mean it's a little adjustment period and just of wearing extra things on you at practice. But pain wise it's fine.
What exactly happened on the play that you injured it?
It was a dislocation, so yeah, I just popped it back in. So
Did you pop it back in?
nah, they did it. They did. I thought I could for a second, but it was just stuck, and so they came on, they popped it in real quick. It was really painless.
Always have to ask. In terms of, I just saw the monitor talks about discipline.
Mm.
How much has that been kind of a focus, especially gap control tackling this week?
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's crucial. I mean, you talk about defense, but as a team, just having that discipline, especially late in the year. Bodies hurt, and there's a lot of battles that's going to go on. So to remain consistent, discipline is kind of the right road to take.
Have you been able to put a finger on why the tackling just wasn't there on Monday for the most part?
I mean, it's just it's a thing you have to start in practice. So in practice, we just talked about taking the reps more seriously. We do a lot of tackling drills, but when you out there, you can't make contact. Just get your feet in the right spot and work on finishing right. I mean, that's the best thing you can do around this time of year.
They're probably just as banged up as you guys are. How do you plan for two different quarterbacks, and we don't even know who could be out there for them at multiple positions?
Man, that's the NFL around week 14, 15. It's a little unpredictable, but for the most part, it's really just about playing ball and want to and the will and just going out there and just giving it your all. Really, it's really about winning right now. It's just about, man, put the individual stuff to the side and let's win these last four or five games.
What's the
It's two very different quarterbacks, though, with Flacco and
Right.
TCR. That has to be a little added strain just having two completely different guys to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, but you see on film kind of like what they resort to with each quarterback. Luckily, we have film on both, so you're able to kind of see, what each quarterback is more comfortable with, and it gives you a good understanding and expectation.
Did Flacco look like a guy who hasn't played all year and just jumped out there last week?
Nah, not at all. I was even thinking to myself, like, and was he staying in shape? Like, how does that work? At that point where you might not know if you're getting a call, but no, it's impressive. He looked good last week.
I got one more on quarterbacks. 16 out there today. When you see, a guy who just had a high ankle sprain less than 3 days ago, getting back on the practice field, what does that mean to the team to see him gutting through it a little bit because he wants to play?
Yeah, I feel like that's the expectation with Trevor at this point. Like, he just, I don't know what it is, but he gonna get back out there every time. So no, I'm glad to see him out there. It was definitely a good feeling, and whatever he does, I just want it to be the best for him. Obviously, I don't want him to be at risk, but no, good to see him out there.
I know some people said he's like Gumby.
Right.
What do you guys
It's the
think?
funniest thing. I seen a funny video on my timeline yesterday about something about like conspiracies with this kid, and so I know him. He's just a tough kid. So I'm thankful.
Did you laugh or like when you see him running around today? Like,
Yeah.
shake your head? Or?
Yeah, I'm just like, it's just Trevor. Like, he just, I don't know. He's either getting through a lot of pain or just his recovery process is a little faster than the rest of us.
Last one for me. I know you and I talked after the Pittsburgh game about how you guys made the decision because of the weather that was probably best for you to skip that game
Right.
because the hamstring.
Right.
Knowing the forecast this week, I mean, obviously, I know you said you're good to go, but for some of these other injuries, do you think perhaps, obviously not predicting the future, but obviously it's a pretty nasty looking forecast?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a realistic perspective, just to say, if you're kind of banged up, this is going to be a tough game, even for guys that are healthy, just to play all the way through and play the right way. You don't want to be out there half, 50%, 60%, and be a risk for the team and then a risk for yourself. So.